Aloha from Shadows Cove. We stayed overnight, way back there. We're on our way to Lock 43, so join us for another trip here with Mahalo on our boat story. Lock 43 and then on to the Big Chute. Aloha, we are Sava, Cynthia, and Alex, along with our two dogs, Lucy and Shadow. We're traveling America's Great Loop, a 6,000-mile North American waterway from Florida to Canada and back down via the Mississippi. Follow us on this journey on our boat called Mahalo.
Look at this old cabin. There's some bird or something up on top. Wow. And then right here, its neighbor is not too far off being that age. Look how old the roof is. They got an outdoor shower out there. Somebody's been splitting wood. Interesting. You know, the ones that aren't so fancy look more lived in, like people have actually just come up and enjoyed it. That's an old one. Look at that one, says ECMO. No, Echo. I thought it said ECMO. Echo. Yeah. Look, there's a dog.
He's trying to make her bark.
I just wanted to get a picture of their dog on the front.
Good girl.
So we're crossing a bridge here, and there's some people fishing in the middle. And obviously, they need to get out of the way for us. So we're crossing under an old railway bridge, and this one does not appear to be one that swings. Looks a stationary bridge, and it may very well still be in use.
Okay, this looks like a rapid here.
So there appears to be currents as we go under this bridge.
Mm-hmm.
And we're glad that the little fishing boat is getting out of our way, because we can't really slow down. We're going slow.
Mm-hmm. So we are in Lock 43, and it is the tallest lock in the Trent-Severn system. And Alex has got a floating bollard here. What do you think of it, Alex? You like it?
It's pretty cool.
So yeah, it goes down with him. So the lockmaster was kind enough to tie us up with it. But there's the control room right up there. Yeah, tallest lock in the system. And Cynthia, can she peek out? Sydney? Oh, there she is right there. We're gonna go to the back and see Cynthia. This is emptying pretty quickly. There she is right there. And that's Shadow and Lucy there talking. They're very noisy. So there you see the walls right there. Boy, really heavily braced. Yeah, the bollards. Yeah, Alex has got one. Very nicely done. One more look at this lock, but you can see how massive this is. I mean, it is just absolutely massive. It's almost like Little Falls, isn't it? I know Little Falls is, it's got its own waterfall. It's got its own ecosystem here. No. This is big. This is big. That's a lot of water.
Huge door. Look at that. It's got a water drop in addition to how big these doors are. The red light is on. This is called Swift Rapids Lock. And when you look over here on the spillway, you can see the water tumbling down. They have the gates kind of like holding it, but I bet you this thing really, look at the tall tower where one of the lock mistresses up there at the top. That is so cool. Look at that. The second big door is closing down. Swift Rapids Lock. And as you can see, they only have one section of the spillway coming down. When they let it, this can really cascade. Swift Rapids Lock. Tallest one in the system. Very cool. Very cool.
Here we go. There's some nice little lodge over there.
Look at the bear carving.
And check out that big buoy over there.
Alex, film the bear.
Yep, there's a bear. And again with this big buoy right there. That kind of looks like a fishing lure buoy.
It does look like a fishing lure.
Or fishing lure, whatever it is. Seems like a bedbug. Ontario.
Really pretty color changes.
They must be building him a nice dock here.
It looks like it's actually a lockmaster's. Like the Erie Canal has yellow and blue, but I think he's paid for somebody to come and build something. But look at his colors. He's already got some fall color. It's the first of the color changing, and look how pretty that is. Oh, that's nice. So we just saw a train go over this bridge, and it blew its horn, and it was loud. And we were thinking, all these nice houses that we passed today, if you did not check out your real estate map as you were getting ready to purchase one of these lovely homes on waterfront homes, you would hear that noise every day. So very interesting. It wasn't just the noise of the train, it actually blew its train horn. So we were just looking to see what other loopers are coming, and we still have another looper that's about 8 miles behind us, doing some of the same travel that we're doing today. And we're going to be catching up with some friends, and Zava's already connected with someone who actually asked the lockmaster and said that we have space to share a dock. And that really is helpful, because otherwise we needed to start looking for anchorages, because this very next lock we're going to is one of the most popular ones in Canada. And for any boater that's international who comes up here wants to do this lock.
The chute.
The chute. So you don't want to come up and take for granted that you will find docking at the chute, because it fills up. And I think they have a limit of what? 2-night stay?
The weekend is going to be crazy, yeah. I mean,
even the lockmaster
people are just going to go across and come back, and yes. Whereas if we just want to transit the Trent-Severn.
Somebody's making a new deck over there. He's working.
Certainly don't want to do it on the weekend. We saw that when we traveled last Sunday. Virtually every lock was packed with houseboats, and yeah, it was.
And turnaround traffic. They go through the lock, and then they go and they get right back in line. So yeah, we learned the hard way. And even the lockmaster at the last lock we just did, he said You don't want to be there on, this is our holiday weekend. Canadian Labor Day weekend. You do not want to be doing the shoot on that weekend. So definitely tomorrow's the day. Shadow, you happy? Oh, the tail's wagging. Oh. He wants Lucy wants Lucy wants film time too. Shadow, you can't be the diva. She's the girl. Oh, wait. Oh, she's so tired. She's yawning behind Dad's back. That's hilarious. So Zava's tired. He was awake at 4 thinking about his repair. Then today he and Alex were down in the engine room doing the repair. And oh my.
We got it done.
You got it done.
We had a lot of seagrass in the filters.
Yeah.
We got it cleaned out, got a new 2-inch raw water intake hose replaced. The original was probably an original hose when the boat was built, and we replaced.
There's a lot of work, wasn't it, Alex?
Yeah. Yep.
In a tight space.
That's the thing with these boats. These boats have no room to work in.
There's no access.
Well, if it's a Hatteras, you can actually work around the engine. You know, all those engines were placed before the superstructure was put in, you know, so everything was open. They had lots of room to work on it when they built the boat.
Yeah. That's how you move a digger on the Trent-Severn.
We're arriving here at the Big Chute, and if you look, there's the Big Chute Railway right there ahead of us, and we are looking for a place to park. Kawartha, she says, park next to Kawartha. We'll see. Aloha and welcome to the Big Chute. And this is actually the old.
This is the old one, which we met a gentleman who did this 50 years ago.
You can see how it goes.
And he broke all of his wine bottles when the boat took.
But before we continue there, this right here, the Kawartha Voyager, actually goes all the way to Ottawa. It takes them 14 days to make that trip. I certainly don't want to meet them along the way. I don't know how they make that canal. But yeah, it's a cruise ship. Basically, it goes from here to Ottawa and back. But this is the old railway right here. Check it out. Try to cross the road without getting run over. The new one is over there, and that one we will take tomorrow. This is so cool. This is the old one, and all the boats would be in a sling, and then go from that side where the Kawartha Voyager is, and go over to this side. and drop down. But check it out. This one, unfortunately, was not stable like this, where it keeps the boat level. And so the guy told us when he used to ride this, his beer would fall as it goes down the chute. You can see it goes straight down into the Trent-Severn on this side. But there's no way to keep it level. So the new one is improved in its design and will keep the boat level the entire way. So here you can see the tracks right here and the cable, and this is the cable house here that used to manage that. And the cable would then pull the car across with the boats in the sling to the other side. Pretty cool. And there you can see Mahalo there, docked next to the Carwatha Voyager. This is the spillway and the power generating plant right below. The visitor center. And here's the new and improved Big Chute Railway. And now you can see why they built a new one. I believe it's built in 1979, but look how massive it got to carry a lot more boats, a lot faster, and keep them level at the same time. Here you see it crosses the road from that side to this side with all the cable cars. Pardon me, all the cables to the car. It's about 6 o'clock in the evening here. It's getting late. So it's a little dark. Tomorrow we should have some nice sunshine, get some more video. Thought we'd get a quick preview. Look at all the hydraulics underneath there. Definitely more advanced. So it opened in 1978, this new one. Maximum boat length is 100 feet. Or 30 meters. Maximum width of boat 24 feet. Maximum draft is 6 feet. Another quick look here. Preview while no one is here, so to speak. And here goes over the side. So that happens tomorrow. Sounds like fun. We've been looking forward to this. Big deal. Now you'll notice that the tracks are not the same. There's inside tracks and outside tracks. Same here. So the rear will go to the inside to keep the car level. So it goes down much quicker, keeping the back end level as it goes down. Pretty ingenious design to keep it leveled. They have separate tracks for the front, which keeps it higher, and then in the back keeps it lower. Nice shot there of Mahalo parked next to a cruise ship. So thank you for joining us on this journey today to the Big Chute here, almost at the end of the Trent-Severn. Please like, share, and subscribe, and next week you'll see as we cross from this side to that side overland in the Big Chute, the Marine Railway. We'll see you then. Please give us a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe as always. Talk to you later.